Before we actually go into the video proper here, we have one Amethyst Spark, otherwise known as Clarissa Thompson. Pardon me. A few minutes late. Massive shout out to you. You were the only one who caught the bandit. That is one of my friends. I just got back from BronyCon. It's like 10:45. I'm tired, but I wanted to get the post-con vlog done and up for the week. And it's beyond anything I've just got sitting on the channel. It's all that's going up like the next 2 weeks. I'm going into detox mode. It was a fun weekend. I did so much, but at the same time, I'm so tired right now. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Tech Bandit. Beyond that little shout there, which was a very humbling moment, I will be the first to admit, it's one thing to know at some point you're going to run into a fan who recognizes you. It's a completely different thing to actually have it happen. If it wasn't the fact that I was in the middle of the vendor hall, I'm probably sure I would have had to find a seat and would have sat there for like 15 minutes going, holy crap, that happened. Apologize, my room's trashed right now. Again, I just got back a couple hours ago. Two big-ish announcements to wrap up at the end of the video, but a quick brief overview. I went to BronyCon, was going to do a pre-video, but got wrapped up doing, trying to belt out Order and Chaos in time to get it ready for con. Then I realized I'm only going to make myself and the recording suffer, so no bueno, no dice. So that stopped. Con was great. I flew in, first time I've ever flown on my own versus when I was, never mind on that. It was a lot of fun in that regard. Got in Thursday afternoon, chilled out, went to Oliver's Tavern. I just think I have something from them. Great time. Friday was fantastic. I met so many of you. I got so many business cards passed out. Hopefully, if you picked up on my cards and are checking out the channel, hi, welcome to the channel. This is sort of the unofficial hi, welcome all the new fans. Hopefully, I'll see a few of you. I burned through nearly half my cards almost. And that's 500 cards. I probably could have ordered more had I put them out, but I had to hang up Saturday morning. Cough. Met a lot of you, met a lot of connections, learned so many things, did so many panels. It was fantastic. I guess we'll get to some of the stuff I picked up at con. I guess we'll start with some of the larger items first. I've had for years, 4 years to be exact, this year, she still stands on her own, which is impressive. A blank canvas plushie. This is the 2013 BronyCon plushie. This was one of the official ones. She's in a lot of love. She's again 4 years old. I'm gonna get some clean age and start scrubbing up a bit. But I said I was gonna finish the set, and this is this year's main event. So that was the big item I was looking to buy. One of them. And unfortunately, this little stinker managed to work her right in. This is Carrie. I believe it's the other character. Cary, Carrie. She is from the Children of the Night little fan animation. Fantastic animation. Look it up if you ever get the chance. She actually wears the hood at the beginning, though. I'm not sure how it works since it's wings and a horn. I haven't seen if they've done anything past that, which is a shame because it was a fantastic animation. Those were the two plushie items I got. Again, Carrie was kind of I don't need it, I need it. Got a few of the odds and ends. And again, I met so many people, and odds are if you're here, you probably chat with me a little bit. Yeah, I was in the vendor hall for large sums of time. I actually got a Dusty Cat pin. Get a little closer for you guys. Let's see if I can get there we go. I'm trying to get the focus. And this is awesome. It was really cool to get to see Dusty Cat again. I met him back in 2013. I didn't see him last year, but it was so cool to see him. And he's part of the older part of the fandom, so it's fun to see him. the Oliver Brewing Company, which, if you've gone to BronyCon, you've never been here, go. Do yourself the favor. The beer is good. The food is fantastic. And for as close as it's to the convention center, really well priced. I mean, I think I paid like I think it was like 20 something in the end for a barrel aged beer, and those are expensive anyway. And a po' boy, and the po' boy was only like $16 for a decent loaded po' boy and a big plate of fries. It was a great time. A couple that's planning to go in here. We have Buck Legacy core and the core to the Twilight Sparkle Secret Chipfic. I am a horrible, horrible person, I know, and you all love me for it. I think it's one of the big things I was looking at. I got a lot of connections within the channel. I talked to a lot of you. If it gets to Firebrand or Anthony C, if you do happen to watch this, thank you very much for your time to even consider watching my stuff. It was, I just kind of wanted some outside feedback. Tatsuro has been great, and Tatsuro, since I know you're probably watching this too, thank you very much for all your feedback you give me. I don't get to say that on the videos very often, but you help a lot, and it's kind of one of the reasons I go with a slower upload schedule, because it lets Tatsuro go, you need to tweak this, you need to tweak that, and I feel that is necessary, because it's his work as much as it's my production, so it's always fun. Let's see. Arguably, what will be the most used item. This is a really nice quality. It's not paper. It's a fabric fan. We have both Luna on one side, Nightmare Moon on the other. It's a huge fan. I mean, I'm sure you can see what it's doing to my hair right now. Actually, maybe hitting the mic. I think about it. But this was a freaking godsend. I love my trench coat. I really do. It's a really cool item. It's from a very interesting part of my life. It is hotter than blazes when you got a trench coat, a vest, a dress shirt, and 2 shirts under it. I was roasting myself alive in that convention center. So that thing was a freaking godsend. Got a couple of ties. As you remember, my official Tech-Man costume has me wearing a tie, and now we have a couple of lighter ties to wear instead of that one dark one. I think I'm going to use this for a light one since it's a solid color, and we got this for the mid-range. I may have that backwards. I don't know, but I'm stretching that out a bit. Don't want to do that. These are, of course, Igor's ties. Fantastic stuff. So it'd be really nice, because as much as I love the outfit I had, I won't want to wear it multiple days in a row. Even if it's not touching my skin, it's still going to get funky and nasty and potentially spilled on. Unfortunately, actually, we got the next item. We lost a few people this year. This will be the last year for Silver Slinger, who has done so much of my work. The pocket watch I wear, the ring, actually rings. I forgot to take them out. Hang on. Again. As many of you have seen in my videos, I traditionally wear a pinky ring. It is the Main 6 Cutie Mark. I'm not going to hold it too close since no one really can see the details. Unfortunately, this was Silver Slinger's last convention for us. And Godspeed to you, man. You've been absolutely fantastic for all these years. You've always made the best of a top quality work. It's going to be a shame to see you leave. But at the same time, I can understand that 5 years on top of a regular jewelry job, yeah, it'd just be murder to try to keep up with the demands that conventions have, especially now that you're competing against large-scale production stuff versus just you. I hope, honestly, if I had to have one wish for you, I hope you keep making the occasional auction piece to help with the charity events, because you bring in so much with yours. His last 2 he did was Moon's Cutie Mark and Rainbow Dash's Cutie Mark done in gemstones and gold. Apparently, Rainbow Dash's Cutie Mark had 3 colors of gold: rose gold, yellow, and one other. And it's like, I think it was $10,000 they raised for charity between the two of them. I think Luna was $450 and Rainbow Dash was $500, $5,500, and excuse me, $4,500 and $5,500 respectively. Luna to Rainbow Dash. They had to come out under armed guard. Okay, we are at a convention about ponies. we are a group known for being polite and being nice, and they had to have an armed guard. I mean, seriously, we're in a Baltimore convention saying we got to do with a gun, with a case, and statement of insurance for these things. Again, Silver Slinger left nothing left unturned, and I will miss you immensely, my friend. I decided to get one last ring from him. This is, again, I'm not sure it's going to focus here. Unfortunately, it's focusing on my face. It's rainbow, sort of silhouette of Rainbow Dash with a rhinestones in the description that matches her coat. The other item in question is a business card holder. I'm now passing out business cards. I burned through, I think I mentioned half my supply. So I now have a way to burn through even more of it. When I'm at work, I can pass them out. It'd be fantastic. Some Buck Legacy buttons. I might wear these on my lapel if I get a chance. Chibi Corral, I believe, is also stated this will be the end. I'm going to miss them. They made some really high-quality, cute little chibis. Unlike Silver Slinger, though, I could definitely see their spot being filled without, maybe not without great difficulty, but we're going to see someone step into the chibi market without too many issues. It's not necessarily an easy market, but it's something that you could get, a couple of guys together and they could knock it out. There is going to be space available, and there will be people who are willing to fill it. And it will be fantastic. I wish them the best of luck on any of their future endeavors. Hopefully they'll still keep maybe we can send them out in small batches. That'd be fantastic. And the last one, which hits kind of near and dear to me because it's kind of a critical part. As I mentioned, a vest is part of the Tech Bandit costume. And unfortunately, Corsair Corral? Or starts with a C. I'm going to draw a blank on her name right now, though. She has also stated this will be the end of hers. She's rebranding, and she's going to start doing just SD stuff. And so the last two of my new Tech Bandit vests for a little while are here. We have Rainbow Dash. This is sort of my light one. I pair that with the Sunset tie. And the one for the Starlight Glimmer tie is the Best Pony, Derpy. And these are the last two. I haven't actually worn the Derpy one yet. You can tell the pockets are still stitched shut. I wish you the best of luck as well. You've been fantastic. Your vests will always have a place on my channel and in my heart. Hopefully I'll be able to catch you and maybe get some custom orders in at some point. Yeah. I'm going to tell you your panels. That was fun. Again, hopefully you guys will slowly start trickling in over the week from this launch. I know most people are probably getting hums and going, I don't want to do anything. Because that's what I was like when I walked in. I was like, I want to go to the fridge. I want to get the beer. I want to go to my room. I want to go to bed. But I'm like, no. Vlog comes first. First we get vlog. Once vlog is done, then we pass out. Beer? Beer in there somewhere, yes. Beer. So, last few items. We have this wonderful piece I picked up. Very cute. This actually, when I started with this piece, it was too large to fit in my hard case carry-on, which hopefully you guys aren't hearing that in the background. God, why do they have that up so high? Anyway, the show must go on. This wasn't going to fit in my hard carry-on, and I was afraid to stick it in the duffel bag because I didn't want it ripped or torn or folded. So when somebody pointed out that this is cardstock, it could be rolled. As you notice, it rolls in on itself a bit. Well, that's because it spent the entire journey rolled up in a sock. I rolled this thing up, stuck it in a sock, and sort of tucked the sock in on itself to keep it in there. And again, it's only a little round at the corners, so I consider its shipment a success. So, sock method. It works. My favorite piece, though I realized I think I screwed up part of it. I got literally everyone but I think Toon Critic to sign this TF2 Alice Anarchy. I talked to him multiple times, but I didn't give him a chance to give him a sign. You can kind of see, and unfortunately I made the mistake of letting Josh Scorcher get anywhere near this with a pen, and of course, so he scribbled on it and had his fun, which is, again, I think adds lots of character. But again, other than, because I got Toon Critic, other than Voice of Reason, I have the entire team, including Tarek Dragon, who is Dr. Wolf's brother, who does not show up on this one. He showed up on an auction one, but he's not show up on this one. He was fantastic, dude. If you happen to watch this, you were a blast to talk to, because it was fun to talk to somebody who got nerd on how I nerd out on some of this stuff. It was fantastic to get to talk to you. Hopefully, if you watch the channel, we can chat in the comments or something. That'd be great. I also got Razor reviews, and I think that's the turtle. But then I got everybody else, which was fantastic. Again, I'm missing just Toon Critic and Voice of Reason, which he's a sniper. We'll just send the spies after him. It won't be a problem. This was one I did not buy. This is from A&Y. This is his personal card. As you can read, it says to Tech Bandit, hopefully more alive than dead. My business card was, of course, a wanted poster, wanted dead or alive. So that was actually really cute from him, and it was kind of fun because it played his card off my card, and I enjoyed that immensely. And I go. Probably should have taken the price tag off this a while ago. Actually, is this? Oh, this is not on. Oh, is it? I can't tell. Okay, no, it is on there. I got a art print from my favorite Scotch artist. Okay, fine, Amelia, the only Scotch artist I'm aware of. Mad Munchkin. This is actually my second piece from her. I also have one of her and Mary Sue. It's still in paper because she signed the Stay Creative is actually not on the picture itself, but on, as far as I can tell, it's on this plastic. This will be framed at some point. It was fun to get to talk to her. She was a lot of fun to chat with. Just again, I don't think there's any other reviews on the TF2 and Analyst Anarchy that aren't just amazing people. I went down the line and we chatted about everything under the sun, and fantastic group. I met them part of them last year. It was fantastic to meet them again this year. Actually, did I get British Ninja? I don't think I got British Ninja. No, did I? No, I did not get the British Ninja. Crap. Oh well. And so, yeah, whatever. I got enough that it doesn't matter, as far as I'm concerned. For those of you who didn't go or didn't get a chance, we have the Ponies Through History, which is the Brony Thank You Funds calendar. This is literally the first thing I do when I get to the con, is I will go there and I make my donation. I always donate a little more than I need to because these guys are awesome. Those of you who helped raise $34,000 for this cancer research fund, thank you. We literally, I think we were at 32 something. We were like close to 33,000, and Dusty Cat goes, "Come on, guys, let's break 33, $1,200 on the spot." We literally had people throwing money at him, and it was, in the end, someone else had to pick up the $10, 10 extra bucks, so we had 2 5s in his hands when Dusty came back out and said, "Yep, we broke it, $34,000. It was. To the Bronies, may our generosity know no limits, as I'm sure Rarity's going, "Well, aren't they just a fantastic group?" This is going. I always try to get this poster. This calendar. I've had 3 of them so far, and I've enjoyed all 3 of them. And all 3 of them have some fantastic pieces. My dad, who's not necessarily into the Brony fandom, I mean, he knows who we are and all that, but he's just kind of there for him, and he doesn't like support or say don't do that for the show. But yeah, he enjoyed a number of the pieces. He got a kick out of those. This is the piece I'm most happy with. For those who are not familiar with the artist Assassin Monkey, he does some stunning pieces, and I literally fell in love with this piece when I saw it at the in his booth. I just immediately said, I must have this, and I think it is an absolutely stunning look for Sunset. I like how happy she looks in it. It's her in a good, happy mood, which, if you follow the character, is not something we've always gotten to see from her, which is fantastic, and I love the piece. This will be framed. I actually will probably get this framed ASAP. Okay, that's all. That was a little bit run I had. Fantastic run. Although I say the greatest thing I took away was the connections. I got to meet KP a number of times. I was at a panel. We got chat. Silver Quill still remains one of my favorite analysts, just because when he gets outside of his comedy element alone, he still stands very strongly. He did Dissecting the Mary Sue, which was a fantastic panel stand. I actually shout out in the middle of it. He asked the question, do you remember the lines that Master Chief had in the original Halo? And of course, I'm sitting here like, I grew up on Halo. Halo was released right when I was coming to that age point. And of course, I sitting there going, and I shout the first thing in line, Master Chief talked! I couldn't think of any of his lines. I think he grunts and maybe an affirmative in there somewhere. Which is, of course, the answer he was looking for, and apparently he loved the timing, so he said, thank you. What you're saying. Kind of fun to know. Cool. Right on target still. I met some of KP's team who apparently had some really big projects of their own, so I might actually be doing voice work for the... I'm going to be putting the application in shortly. Gardens of Equestria mod for Fallout New Vegas, which again, they picked Fallout New Vegas. I love the base they're working from. I'm told it's the best one, so it's like, that's a solid base. Let's run with it. I hope to get in the application soon. I'm actually in the process of upgrading my rig. I literally just ordered a new mic stand. It's a boom arm, so I'll actually be able to move the microphone closer to my mouth. I'll have a pop guard. I'll have a pop filter. So I'll be able to turn the gains down, and once I win Audacity a little better, which is part of the reason I'm going to take a little break after I get done with Order and Chaos, if I'm not at that point already. So I can improve the sound quality, both shipping to them and also for Tatsuro's work. Holy crap, I'm running long on this. Again, I apologize, I'm rambling a bit. It's been a long weekend for me. A lot of flying, a lot of driving. This, of course, leads up into the first major announcement, my next video set. I will be continuing My Little Pony, PWNY, with going to Gotham City in its darkest hour as we return with Batmare Beyond. For those who met me at BronyCon, you know this. That was sort of my BronyCon exclusive, as close to BronyCon exclusive as I can get as a small YouTuber. But that is a thing, so that's going to be a lot of fun to do Rarity, to work on Wayne, eventually having to do the Titans, but it'll give me a lot of time to cement the main voices before I have to really tack on extra voices, which will be fantastic. What else? I guess the only other thing I need to, that is the wrong pen, do is this. We have the BronyCon 2018 Get There Fund. I'm going to start saving now. I will be returning to BronyCon next year. I can't wait. I miss all you guys already. It's 3 of my happiest days of my year because it is the Bronies. A group that really does, I feel at times, embrace the our mantra of love and tolerance. I talked at Oliver's. One of the bar attendants had on a couple of Brony necklace, a dog tag, a pair of pins, and she says, "How nice a group we are." And it's like, how many con groups can really say, "Yeah, they're great"? Have the business like, "Oh yeah, they're great. They show up and we have a grand time. It's well managed, well played." I mean, $1,200 because we were short. I mean, we only need like 200. And we just threw money at Dusty Cat. Shaving the beard off of, what's his name? I dropped blank on his name. I was there for the closing with the name. It's Michelle Kraber's father, I believe, who got shaved. Again, massive props to you, sir, for stepping up and getting shaved for charity. That was, again, you can't, we're the group that does this stuff. It's the meeting of people. It's the exchange of ideas. It's fantastic. And I look forward to going back again next year. where I can see all your lovely faces once again, and we can, chat and laugh, swap business cards, and just have a great time. I, however, need to pass the bugger all out. So in the meantime, folks, now that you're up to date, I will probably, if I got anything to say on the channel that needs to go out, it might go out this week. Otherwise, apparently the boom stand comes in early next week, so I might either finish Order in Chaos without it, or I may finish it with it. I don't know. But my name's TechBan. I wish you all good luck, good hunting, safe travels. I hope all of you made it home safe and sound from BronyCon, and I look forward to seeing you all there next year. I'll see you in the next one, my Benditos.